Hello everyone, Moostorin here. In this video, I'm going to be doing some PvP with my bleed and poison build. The point of this build, obviously, is to inflict bleed and poison. I don't want to be doing very much physical damage or anything at all. I'm trying to rely almost entirely on bleed and poison. So for my weapons, I have two poison bandit's knife. The bandit's knife comes with a bleed effect on it already, so if you infuse it with poison like I did, you'll be able to inflict both of those at once. I have the notched whip plus 10 in my right hand with no infusion. That is because you cannot infuse the notched whip. I would have loved to infuse it with bleed, but alas, you cannot. And in my left hand I have the poison spider whip plus 5. This one you can infuse, so I infuse it with poison. Another thing you could try is to get two poison spider whips, maybe infuse them with bleed, but I think this is going to work better. The rings, I have third dragon ring, and if you're going to rely almost entirely on bleed and poison, you have to have the crest of blood, which increases poison buildup. Increases bleed buildup, and the crest of the rat, which increases poison buildup. I'm using the stone ring to help me stun my enemies, mostly with the knives, but also the whips too. That way you can get a couple hits in at once and get those poison and bleed bars building up. For my armor, I have the shadow mask, the hexer's robes, the shadow gauntlets, and Vengarl's boots. It's also nice to have a poison throwing knife and a lacerating knife to get your enemies when they're trying to run away and let their bar reduce. So let's get started with the PvP. Let's see what we can do. My goal is always to get the poison and the bleed. Sometimes I only get poison. It seems like it's easier to get poison a lot of the time, but I'm always going to go for both. There's a stone ring kicking in. So he's trying to get some pyro. Will not save you, sir. Get my knives out. Twin blade. Wow, I wasn't even paying attention to his health. But he died from poison. I don't know if I got bleed or not. I'll find out when I watch the playback. We're fighting a guy with the Wanderer set. Looks like dual-wielding straight swords of some sort. I can't tell. Maybe they're short swords. So he's definitely going to have a little bit of range on me, but not a ton. Now he's running away, trying to get the bleed and poison bars to reduce. I did not have a knife ready, that's my fault. And then we got lagged to death. Not the way I wanted to die, but it happens. Looks like some jester robes with... No, just jester's head. But he has the... What is that thing called? Key? Something key. And he has it buffed with the poison. Trying to out-poison me, but it did not work. Going against the butcher's knife. I see he's got a small shield, so I'm expecting a parry. I'm going to try to inflict bleed first this time. I don't really do that very often. So I'm going to put a little extra effort into inflicting the bleed first, starting off with the lacerating knives. One thing I forgot to mention in the opening was the shadow gauntlets that I'm wearing. They also increase your bleed buildup. I think it's by 75. The rings both increase build up by their respective stat by 50, I believe, and the gauntlets will do 75. Looks like this guy has quite a lot of bleed poison resistance. And I just threw a knife out into nowhere. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit him with that. The power attack, the L2 for the knives, it's actually pretty good. But it's a little harder to hit. It's kind of like a scissor. If you like scissors, you will enjoy that attack, I guess. Oh god! No! Yeah, I'm pretty sure his bars are very low at this point. And down I go. We're fighting Drunken Irish Guy. He's got the hide set, a really cool set. I love the way it looks. Start things off with the whip, or the whips, plural. Try to inflict bleed first again, see if we'll have any luck this time. I think we got it. I can't say for certain. Are you gonna heal?
Sorry.
For what? Why are you sorry? I don't know. Maybe he... I have no idea what he could be sorry for. I'm trying to think of something. Maybe he was trying to heal and he had the I'm sorry thing up, and when I got up there he couldn't switch to the okay, he couldn't switch to the Estes. Oh, down in the lava he goes. Because I was too close and he couldn't heal. That's what happens when you're drunk. We're fighting... what's that guy's name? Raim? Raim cosplay? Although with that hood, it kind of looks like Pyramid Head from far away. You can really see the stone ring doing some work. That's pretty much... I don't want to say the most important ring, because you kind of need all of them for this build to really work. Hey there. Alright. But having the stone ring really helps. You get those stun locks and it just makes everything a lot easier. See if I can make a comeback. I think I'll have a fighting chance if I can inflict poison here. What'd he do? He used some sort of moss to reset either the poison or the bleed bar. I don't know which one. That was real close, down to the wire, that's for sure. He does look like Pyramid Head from far away though. Doesn't he? Whoa. Smelter hammer. There's the smelter sumo. He's got huge thighs now because of the smelter legs. I wish he would do like a sumo stomp. That'd be perfect for him. I think this guy wants some knife action. A little bit of lag. Hopefully that clears up. What? Looks like we're fighting a Havel hexer. Gotcha. Ooh, he's slow rolling. That's good for me. Stop that. Got poison already set up. Oh god, no! Wow, that was close. That 100 adaptability. Oh yeah. The 100 adaptability saved my life. Wow. Adaptability, thank you. I mean, so here are the stats if you guys were wondering. As I just mentioned, this is my first character that got 100 agility. Pretty self-explanatory. I have a lot of dex and adaptability so I can boost the poison and bleed elements. If they're considered elements, I guess. Anyways, this is Moose Torrent. I'll be back with another video for you guys shortly.